This mistake is costing Amazon Prime shoppers big. Are you still using Prime?
I've traveled the world as a writer and
presents our opening round under the glow of the neon lights in Las Vegas. Let's see which team has the winning hand. All right, the high notes, the overdogs, the vogues, and finally, the retros. Let's go, everybody!
With the arena cloaked in darkness, our contestants may want to use the cover of low visibility to outwit their opponents.
Go! For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field for this round. The retros are back, opening vault 2.
Creating a safe zone.
Are you seeing this, Scotty? Our first elimination. This could set the pace for the rest of the match.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today. High notes. Adversity for the high notes. Wipeout.
Thanks a million! Got a contestant!
The high notes are rejoining the match. The Vogues are setting the pace as they start our match's first cash out.
Dome shield on!
The Overdogs are out for a WALK and just started a cash out.
Pyro mindset. This mine will burn!
The retros are literally doing the hustle as they steal a cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
A team-wide mishap for the Overdogs.
Set the line!
They got roughed up, Scotty.
Pyro line drop!
Uh-oh! There's a real brave high note still singing out there. The Overdogs have been released back into the arena. Team respawn! Mishap for the retros.
As you watch these teams battle, remember that a full team wipe in tournament play isn't just a setback in the arena, it's a financial hit on the scoreboard.
And the Vogues take the upper hand. Our first cash out goes to the Vogues. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Retros are back. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The Retro's last remaining contestant has a lot of weight on their shoulders now. The High Notes seem to be extorting Vault 3. The Overdogs are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking Vault 4. This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you. The High Notes have a cash out in the works.
Drop the mine! Deploying a surprise!
Thank you!
Alas, the Overdogs have been wiped out.
I'm positive they'll do better next time.
Let's see whether the last member of the Retros will attempt a revive.
This mine'll burn! Pyromine deployed!
The Overdogs are back in play.
Going to cash out C!
Okay.
RPG away! Right! G! Creating a set!
Retros are in dire need of a comeback. They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. Payday for the Reynolds. Cash out early. Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened. One of our teams is about to retrogress as the Retros steal a cash out.
Defensive on
Vogues
C.
have respawned.
Teams need to get ready to shift their game plans because a surprise is coming their way.
The Retros might become the history if they're not careful. Only one contestant left. Now's the time for our contestants to ramp it up. That's a cash out by the Retros. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. Someone's swarming into a vault. It's the Vogues! Arming a mine! We're down to the last 30 seconds! Which team will triumph?
Cobra's here!
10 seconds left! It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. Staying in tune was the key to victory for the high notes in this round. Will our other qualifiers be able to keep up with their tempo?
I tested again in public school, motherfucker. They held me back. I was like, once I left home, so my parents divorced at 15. Like, I testified I never wanted to see my mom again, and then I left with my dad. Yeah, so the other branch of that story is you got the abuse from at least my earliest memory of like 4.5, 5 years old, and then till 15 years old. Then we leave. I go to PA with my dad because my mom basically hated my guts. It was such a divided family. It was the girls and my mom that we lived like the farm life. Like I grew up a farm boy, and against like my dad and the fighter, right? Like I was a puppet, and I just mimicked everything that he said. But I chose my dad because I didn't want to lose wrestling or jiu-jitsu or
Right.
boxing and everything. But then
The
when I
things
got
that were
up,
giving you meaning.
but then when I got up to PA, he had already had a girl he was laid up in. That it was like that's all that mattered to him. And then she worked. He doesn't work, you know what I mean? So he found somebody to prey on, to manipulate, to do his thing, and then it was like, I don't need my kid no more after I went to court. And I didn't understand the consequences of testifying in court against your mom and being dragged to court out of school and that humiliation. I didn't talk to my
Here we
mom and
go!
my sisters for
The
years.
shock and awe! The
We
high
don't talk
notes!
currently. We
The
only talked
boundless!
before I was
And
like,
finally,
but
the
we hadn't talked since
retros!
before I broke my arm. Because I
Unleash
knocked
our
my sister's
contestants.
boyfriend out for being a man.
The darkness may have settled in here, but our contestants are just ramping up. They're keen to show our fans a little destruction.
Well, what do you know? The arena has rendered perfect for this match. Not a scratch on it. Let's see how long that lasts. Vault 2 is being opened by the retros. The shock and awe storm the crowd, opening Vault 1. It's go time! And now it's all up to the last member of the retros.
Dome shield active!
I'm going to revive.
Team-wide calamity for the shock and awe.
Them up a bit.
The retros are getting us started with some good old-fashioned fun. First cash out underway. A long-awaited return to the arena for the shock and awe.
eliminated.
The Boundless have commenced a cash out.
On me! Come on! Going for the revive!
We can see a team wipe on the shock and awe. They're down to just one contestant.
C4 ready?
Misfortune for the Retros. Team wiped.
They've been archived, Scotty.
The High Notes made an awesome steal there. The Retros have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. This is exactly what the High Notes needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. The battlefield team wiped.
Teamwork is crucial in our tournament matches. As a full team, life costs them a percentage of their cash total.
Payday for the Retros. Cash out complete. The Retros are on the march to victory.
Storm Vault 3!
I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first?
Hello!
The Boundless have recovered and respawned.
Get one!
The High Notes are finding the right pitch. They're opening Vault 4. The High Notes are opening Vault 3. As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second match. The High Notes assume command of the match.
C4 on!
Danger, danger, the shock and awe. The round being eliminated. Cash out in progress thanks to the Retros.
Field of one! Threat detected! Up there! Planting explosives!
Mind the line!
C4 planted! Don't field again!
Absolutely incredible skills on display in the arena. What a show we're having today!
For sure, Scotty. I guess the contestants decided to bring their A game. event is looming, and our contestants might find that the best strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected. Our laser is active. Any contestant who remains still for too long is a painful surprise.
Looks like a team wipeout for the shock and awe.
Remember, folks, a team that pulls together loses cash together. In our tournament matches, a team wipe costs you cash. The Retros are not kidding around. They just cashed out again, making it 2 in a row.
60 seconds left. Let's see they're picking up a notch. The shock and awe have respawned.
Shield! Hurry inside!
Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. The shock and awe are examining the contents of a vault. 30 seconds left, June. God, I'm on the edge of my seat.
We got this! Let's go! Down here, let's go! Down here! Your cash out A, go!
10 seconds left. The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. The Retros are proving to the world that they are still a force to be reckoned with as they snatch the victory in this round.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man. I mean, once I moved up to PA, that was the worst. Like that short span from 15 to like 18 was like, man, like I was out.
So where were you staying during that time?
So I stayed in Media, PA. I lived in it's Pennsylvania, but it's like 25 minutes outside of Philadelphia. So it's like the suburb city. Honestly, it's like a bougie. It's not bougie, but it's like a towny, nice town. And, everything was new to me. I came from a school of 330 kids. I got into high school. I was in a school of like 1,600 kids across 4 grades. But they were all like preppy fuckers. Like kids down in South Jersey where I grew up, they were all fighting each other, like beating each other up, jumping each other after school. Up here, everybody would talk shit and nobody would fight. So it was like it was a weird thing for me to adjust. I didn't have friends. I didn't have a phone like until I started getting a job. And yeah, man, it was weird. It was really weird. I lived in a 2-bedroom apartment, and my dad, his girl at the time, he's married to now, and her 2 daughters, we all lived in a 2-bedroom apartment.
Oof.
You know what I mean? So it was like, it was just like it was a terrible living situation. And then at the beatings, man, I swear to God, he used to beat me up just to prove that he could beat me. And show his girl that he was tough and he, like nobody could fuck with him type of deal. And it was just like, man, so it got real dark, man, and started like stomping me, broke my teeth. I had two crowns, because of him, because he breaking my teeth. And I would curl up. Like he would punch me like a grown man, but I would curl up. He would throw uppercuts. Like that's how intent this guy was on getting me. And the last fight we had, it was over a fucking game called Uncharted 3. And we were playing co-op, but because I would get more kills than him, this is the kind of shit he would rage at. And mind you, throughout all these years, right, he's on SSD. The reason being, he had a car accident. He was an oil truck driver. I forget the story of who blew the light, but when he was going through the light, he got T-boned, or he T-boned somebody, blew out his back, had to get surgery. Apparently it failed. Whenever he wanted to jump up and whoop your ass, though, dude wasn't crippled no more. So it's crazy, and he would go box 15 rounds, but throughout 2004 all the way until I was 15 years old, and then some, this man was on narcotics all the time. He was on Vicodin, Percocet, Oxy, and he definitely was a big.
It's early evening here, so visibility is still quite good. For the arena, it's certainly the calm before the storm.
Looks like our arena has loaded without mishap this time. I bet our contestants will want to leave an impression, though. mighty.
Thanks, you're a star.
The mighty have been wiped out.
Going to cash out A.
Indeed.
Confirmed.
C4 set.
Gas mine dropped. Arming a mine.
The Retros are partying like it's 2029. They've started our first cash out.
Moving to cash out.
Placing an explosive. Shield online. Creating a safe zone.
Look at that! The high notes are in the lead! An increase in beats per minute is likely, as the high notes have started to cash out. Mighty are almost wiped out, but there is still hope. One valiant contestant still stands.
Shielding. Look inside. Drop is set.
This is exactly what the Retros needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. Big Splash swam away with a cash out. Great steal!
That was unexpected.
Push for cash out B.
Roger. Hello.
On me. Come on.
Hello.
Go, go, go. Explosives. Explosives deployed. Shields up.
Alright, being taken.
Sending a rocket.
Halfway through the round, and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next round will play out. The Retros have only one contestant left, folks. Team-wide calamity for the Retros.
They won't be looking back fondly on the play. I really like what I'm seeing from the Retros right now. 2 consecutive cash outs in the bank.
Cash out underway thanks to the mighty. The Big Splash are respawning and hoping to muddy the waters in the arena.
Cash out D.
Sure thing.
The Big Splash are jumping in, unlocking Vault 4. cash out.
C4 set. C4 planted.
The world is watching as we are trying to avoid a full team wipe. Impressive steal by the Retros.
Will they make this a
Rocket
spree?
delivery.
Enemy spotted! In there!
The high notes have been rattled. Team wipe. Teams will need to work together to seize their chance at glory.
You better believe that. Anyone can take the crown.
C4 ready.
The high notes have recovered and respawned.
Enemy over there! It's a cash-out trifecta. 3 cash-outs in a row, all for the same team. Truly delightful. Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even more mayhem.
Cover's here.
We're adding extra cash rewards for each eliminated opponent. Catching an opponent off guard could change the leaderboard now.
The Retros have succumbed to multiple eliminations. Only one member remains. The mighty are re-engaging. The high notes commandeered a cash out. Great steal.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
The mighty sure packed a punch, and they've started to unpack a vault. And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
Come over here. Go in here.
Oh, out there!
30 seconds to go, folks. That's a blow to the mighty. Team wiped. team to beat as we head into a classic final round.
And they're also joined by the high notes. We'll find out which team finds their rhythm first in our upcoming two-team
There was never a
clash.
time that I didn't see it. The dude used to have like 60 fucking bottles of it, and he would take medicine and then he would drink 2 Yinglings. And I think when I look back, I'm like, man, like that shit'll make a motherfucker angry. And yeah, I mean, it just got worse as I got older. But I remember the last fight that we had. It was, you know, I remember I used to look at him and be crying and say, you know, like, how come you don't love me? Like, what, I got this empty hole in my chest because I didn't understand emotion. So I'd like try to plead with him, like, yo, like something's wrong with me. I got something. I got a hole. I got a hole in my heart, like, or my chest. I don't know how to. I don't even know how to explain it. And you know, the things he would say in rebuttal would be like, fucking kill yourself. Your feelings don't matter. Shut the fuck up. And when I say jump, you say how high. Like there was no remorse for anything he did, and I think that's why I despise him. You know, the dude hurt me.
Okay, folks, it's the big
he hurt
show.
me for a lot of
It's what
years.
we've all been waiting for. It's the final
And
round.
I still carry over some bad.
Here we go.
attitude
The high
problems.
notes versus
You know,
the
Dude,
retros.
fucking. It got to the point where
It's
like,
game time, folks.
And we're back for our final round. The first team to reach
Okay, let's
20,000
go.
in cash will be
Heading to vault
victorious.
one.
What do you think, Scotty?
Defend
Jude,
there.
I think that you stole my thunder and announced the game rules for me. It's been a long day.
Creating a safe zone.
And the ice has has been broken. Our first elimination is in the books. I love data.
Our match is in full swing. Drum roll, please. The high notes are opening hole 1. That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped. The Retros just made their return to the arena. Thanks to the high notes.
Explosives deployed! Planting explosives. Reposition up there.
For the Retros, wipeout. The Retros have returned to the arena. It's in. The high notes make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Heading to Vault 2.
Gotcha!
Explosives deployed! C4 armed! Planting explosives!
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the high notes. Will need to try again. Team wiped.
That's not the kind of percussion they were hoping for.
Roger!
The Retros have kicked off a cash out. The high notes have respawned. Misfortune for the high notes. Team white.
That's what you call facing the music, Scotty. Onto the mark.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the high notes.
Threat detected. Watch out! Over there! Defend it there! Watch out! In there! Don't shield engage!
Yikes! Team wipe for the high notes.
Not exactly a resonating success this time. Legend.
The high notes are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Gnarly! That's a cash out for the
Moving to
retros.
Vault 3!
Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. The high notes are harmonizing at Vault 3.
Rocket out! Creating a safety!
Oh, only one contestant left for the retros. Our leaders, the high notes, are making their move. They've started a cash out, so victory is within reach.
Rocket out!
This is some bullshit. We cannot lose this. This is ridiculous.
Shoot for cash out C!
Can't
The
manage.
retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
What are you guys doing?
The retros would like to throw back to a time when they had more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left.
Let's go. All systems go. Let's go.
Planted. Ready to detonate!
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. Can we get a round of applause for the retros? What a final round. What a win. Congratulations to our rising stars.
Uh-oh. How's your dollar looking? How's your dollar looking?
I haven't been. You know what?